What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, there's been a lot going on in this space. And Suereyya, boy, Suereyya is something else. Now, I'm going to use half of her video. Shout out to her. I will be putting the link down below. And to this point, I will try to keep the cussing down to a minimum on this video. I am starting now to get a lot of Patreon. I have gotten a Patreon subscriber. Shout out to Traditional Love. He was a member here. Now he's a member on Patreon. So shout out to him. Now, here we go.
Oh boy, what a weekend. I know we all woke up to my face on your newsfeed, which actually is a good thing. And it all happened because there is this one video that has went viral. Today, I'm going to respond to a couple of reaction videos. And as you guys know, a lot of them are good, but the majority coming from women, of course, are bad. Are we surprised at the insults? No. Are we surprised at the name calling? No. Are we surprised that some women are triggered? No. Why? Because they're the problem, not me. Before I get into the first clip, I do want to address and make it clear one more time that I never attacked black women. I never attacked any woman. I never said anything against black women. I don't even understand where all this hate towards me is coming from.
The hate is for you is coming from this place right here. They're mad because you exposed the truth about a lot of them. Let's face it. When it comes to accountability, a lot of black women don't want to be held accountable, especially when they do some terrible things. That's the simple and honest truth about it. A lot of sisters don't want anybody to tell them about themselves. When you have a woman that's not bounded by American culture, that's not an American woman in general, and somebody that doesn't actually give a fuck about American struggles and all this shit. This woman is coming from a place of actual honesty, and for her to say what she had to say about her husband, and for what y'all said about her husband, a lot of y'all are triggered because a lot of y'all can't get the man that she has, which a lot of you gonna probably say, I don't want him anyway. Yeah, until you do.
I do have an explanation, but that's a different story. But as far as today, get ready, sit back, relax, because I will be cooking, roasting, stirring and frying, and eating these broads up one more time. Let's go.
This video is dedicated to that German woman who's on the internet in black women's business. First of all, you're stupid.
You're stupid. Shout out to Destro Reborn. Now, this woman talking about you're stupid. Meanwhile, you're over here looking goofy as French toast with the raggedy behind. I'm trying to keep it PG-13. But, yeah, I'm about to work on this a lot. I'm about to really work on this. Yeah, let me not say what I'm saying.
That is so childish.
I don't give a how many valid points that German woman had or if she was right or wrong. She don't get a chance to speak on black women.
But here is the hard...
The magical... She does not get to speak on black women. So if you refuse to listen to black men, you refuse to listen to other black women, you refuse to listen to other races of women, who will you listen to? Because apparently all of you are above reproach. All of you cannot be corrected. So who in the hell can correct you? Your mama can correct you. call her a pick-me. Your sisters can't correct you, you call them a pick-me. The men can't correct you, you call them pathetic. So, who in reality can really correct you? Because by my calculations, a lot of you can't be corrected. And a lot of you aren't worth correcting. So,
Truth.
While some of you didn't believe me when I was talking to you about German women and their love for black men, I already knew I had him because there was simply no competition out there for me. I was not loud. I was not screaming. I was not trying to, be louder than him. I didn't interrupt him because...
Oh! That's my boy, punk!
You got knocked the fuck.
Oh, you want something too, old man? Huh?
No. Get off your ass and get in this car, boy. I don't know why you come down here messing with.
What's the point of your video? Don't you got a man? You trying to be a pick-me?
I don't understand why black women use that word to pick me all the time. I really don't understand that. Isn't your whole shtick about having a man is to get picked by a man that's worthy of you? Isn't that the whole idea behind, doing all this shit? Oh, I'm strong, independent, I don't need a man. Isn't that the whole idea behind doing all of that shit is to get a man that'll actually pick you? Like, I really don't understand it. Y'all love to throw these insults at these other races of women for telling you the truth about yourself. But then on the flip side, y'all do all this shit. I really don't get that. I really don't.
Who you trying to be a pick-me to?
Insult after insult coming from a woman who is laying in her bed eating olives. Not even fixed, right? But I understand. As the great Kevin Samuels said, the characteristics of a low-value woman are insult, guilt, shame, and the need to be right. And what did we see in these past couple of seconds? Exactly that.
I've been tagged in this video multiple times.
I'm trying to figure out, is this a man or is this a woman? Because that jawline is very manly. I'm really trying to figure out, is that a man or a woman?
And initially I wanted to make notes because it's a lot, right? It's a whole lot. So I thought, well, I can sum it up for you in under 5 minutes. The main point, actually the two main points, but the first main point, if you start your video by labeling your husband average, you have lost every decency and respect from my side. And I know I'm not the only person that sees it this way, because
Woman, I don't know where you came from, but I see that you have tattoos on your fingers, and on your YouTube channel, you got your middle finger in the air and using that as a profile picture.
I mean, this woman is very manly. I mean, the more she talked, the more it was like, okay, that's a woman, but she's part of the alternative group. So, yeah, ma'am, I'm gonna have to tell you this, and excuse what I'm about to say, ma'am. You might want to shut the French toast up, because apparently you don't realize that you ain't got no credibility in any of this mess, ma'am. Respectfully, of course.
I'm actually happy that I don't have your respect, because that would mean that you and I are on the same level, and honey, trust me, we are not. And when I say average man, I mean, yes, An average man, he deserves respect too. Yes, an average man, he doesn't have to come with a six-pack, making six figures, having a net worth, having a network. He doesn't have to be in my life, bringing all of these things. Still, an average man will deserve and will have my respect. You need to learn these things. Why do you expect a man to bring all of these things to the table when you don't even look feminine? Listen, you women, you need to learn from me. I'm here trying to show you how to do it, but you're too busy attacking me, turning around saying I'm attacking you.
And then to sit down here and tell the world how you did not compete because there was no competition, when in reality the black woman is and has always been and will always be the blueprint. And nobody, and I say this from the bottom of my heart, will ever understand your husband's living reality better than a black woman. And that's on that. There is nothing to argue here. And I don't care how many delusional points you bring up, how many fucking fruit bowls and drinks you serve your husband. That's the reality of it all. And you?
First of all, black women don't even understand black men's plight and problems. They don't even understand our problems and shit. So, your whole damn point was just void. I know I said I was going to try to cuss less, but I was trying, and I'm trying still. But ma'am, your whole entire point was just void. You ask a black woman what does a black man go through on a daily basis, they couldn't even tell you one. Meanwhile, we supposed to know every little thing about what they go through, how they going through it, and all sorts of crap. But meanwhile, they don't give a French toast, and you know what, about what we go through, how much we gotta damn do, and all this bullshit. So, please, ma'am, take your ass back to French toast over there and do what the French toast you gotta do. Whatever you want to do, say what you want to say. I don't give a damn. Just stop. Because what you saying, it ain't hitting like you think it's hitting, ma'am. Respectfully, of course. Continuing.
You just proved the entire point. Because nowhere did you mention emotional intelligence. Nowhere did you mention growth. Nowhere did you mention companionship. Nowhere did you mention soulmates. Nowhere did you mention deep love. What you mentioned is a fucking fruit ball and a drink.
Look at that face. Everyone just look at that face. These women are really mad and I still don't understand why. I know I keep saying this, but that's really because I don't get it. They're the ones who are always mentioning black women. They're the ones who are always saying, you're attacking black women. Maybe I'm not. I don't have one single reason to. And I understand where this woman is coming from when she is saying you haven't mentioned anything about deep love, companionship, being a soulmate. And I'm gonna just tell you, yes, I have. I have plenty of videos, but the proof is in the pudding. I've been married for 15 years, so there's something obviously that I'm doing right, okay? But at the end of the day, this goes to show you that not a lot of women go to the source of where this clip came from, which is my channel, research my content, and then figure out, wait a minute. There are some false accusations that have been about this woman. She doesn't even stand for all of this. These women hear what they want to hear and run with it.
So I'm watching that video with that German girl talking and comparing herself and talking about competition when it comes to black women and black men. And I just want to know what was the reason, sis? Like, what the was the reason? Who are
Well, ma'am, the reason was because she was making a statement and a point. A statement and a point that a lot of you refuse to actually look at. See, the problem is y'all think y'all too smart to listen to anybody that actually has credible information to give you. That's y'all's problem. And the problem is y'all are too damn stupid to realize it. Too damn stupid to realize, too damn arrogant to actually understand and listen to what people are actually saying to you. But let you have it. Let you do what you want to do. Meanwhile, you're going to be over there complaining about the same men, the same problems, the same everything that y'all be complaining about all the damn time. And then be over here mad as all hell at the men that leave.
Who are you in competition with? Because I don't see any videos made by any black woman thinking about you. We mind our business, literally. We are over here minding our business and worrying about what we need to do either for ourselves or for our community. And
that's a damn lie. And let me point out the lie.
Worrying about what we need to do either for ourselves or mind about you. We mind our business, literally.
No, the hell y'all don't. Every time a black man or any other race of women say something about black men or black women, y'all asses be up in the damn comment section ready to go ham on people. That's a fucking lie.
Literally, we are over here minding our business and worrying about what we need to do either for ourselves or for our community.
Yeah, the community that has y'all at the head of the household. And you got these bastard kids running around this motherfucker all the time, raising hell, doing all sorts of manner of debauchery. Oh, that community? Yeah, we see all of that. But yet, where we okay.
And y'all are always attacking black women.
Oh, here we go. Everybody's always attacking black women instead of black women actually taking accountability for the bullshit that they got going on and doing what the fuck they need to do to actually correct the situation. Like having the damn baby pappy in the baby life. That's the first start. And the second one is stop. Never mind.
Our names stay in your mouth.
Again,
bullshit.
Where is the attack? But as long as somebody feels attacked, feels like they are a victim, they are holding grudges all the time, these people are going to be aggressive, uptight, they're going to be argumentative and negative. Oh, did I just describe the last woman that you were with? Well, there's only one reason for that. A lot of women love to play victim, which is the reason why they're just so quick to say, oh, I'm traumatized. I just don't get the attention anymore that you used to give me. I don't know what to do anymore. I have been diagnosed with, I'm bipolar. I don't know what to do. That's just who I am. You gotta help me to uplift my spirits. No, he doesn't. And let me remind you of one thing. It was not us foreign women who started making videos about American women being like this, being like that. As soon as the Passport Bro movement has arisen, it was American women who came out and said that these men are leaving the countries to be predators and to go be with women who are uneducated, who don't speak English, and who just want the green card. So honestly, and being very objective, the attacks are coming from somewhere else. We've never been the ones who are attacking you.
Oh, so this video right here got you sisters bothered. That's crazy. And even some of y'all agree with the message. Y'all just saying she doesn't have the right to deliver the message because she isn't a black woman? Where was this energy when y'all thought Ben Horowitz said black women are for billionaires? Where was this energy when Cynthia G allowed a white man to come on her panel and disrespect black men? Y'all loved her for that. Where was this energy when that black woman got on the internet talking about she wouldn't date American black men? Y'all agree with her. Y'all said we was cheap. Y'all said we didn't know how to date. Y'all made it seem like we was bums. But when y'all see that there's other women all over the world that will appreciate us, y'all be bothered. Make this shit make sense. Where was this energy when y'all allow every race on this earth to disrespect Kevin Samuels, a black man?
Everything that man said was true. And do you see the difference in the tone of voice, the energy? That's how a lot of men operate. They don't scream on top of their lungs. They don't operate. That's just not what they do. And just looking at some women celebrating Kevin Samuels' death, that just tells you a lot about women. I mean, let's just look at it objectively. Somebody's son died, brother, uncle, teacher of millions of people. And you have women celebrating someone losing their life.
They don't care. It's all about what the hell they want. They don't care. How many times we gotta tell y'all that? They don't give a fuck. They really don't care. And it's like the bad part is we get such a bad rap for what the hell we say online. Meanwhile, these very same women are the ones out here raising hell about what we keep doing. I don't know what to say about it.
Yo, that is so insane.
Hi there, Puerto Rican woman from America. Yeah. I see you got yourself a black man. Congratulations. You know why? Because by default, black men always treat women that are not their race differently.
Ma'am, you wish we treated you just as well. You wish we did. Problem is, you's a little bit, a little plump, I should say, and you ain't the best looking either. That's the shit I don't understand. It's always the broad with the biggest back. There's always got something smart to fucking say.
Oh, siempre es culpa del hombre. Translate into, it's always Jermaine's fault. So I guess it's the man's fault now that he wants to date outside of the US. I don't even think that what she said is true. I know it's not true, and from the way she said it, you can clearly see that these women are out here on the internet saying things and they don't even understand what they are saying, if it makes sense or it doesn't. They're just trying to go along with whatever is trending right now. And honey, instead of you being on the internet saying something that doesn't make any sense, you should go to the gym, because that would make a lot more sense for you. Okay? So, next one.
Suereyya, then you know, big back, big back.
I guarantee you, the man that she has, that she's over here talking about, I cook and I clean, and clean is a stretch. A stretch. If we've learned anything from these internet streets, clean is a stretch. That man is, I guarantee you, is not a quality man. I promise you. To allow the woman that you are with to disrespect, discredit, talk down to women in your family, not even just black women as a whole.
She didn't say anything about black women.
Where's the
See, that's the misconception about the whole thing. Suereyya actually never mentioned black women for whatever y'all want to actually say that she did. She actually didn't mention black women by name, actually. She actually was, she actually was talking about American women as a whole. Y'all took it as such to say that she was talking about black women. That's the bad part. So basically, in a sense, y'all got exposed for being in y'all damn feelings because y'all thought that's what black men was, because y'all thought that she was talking about black men. Meanwhile, y'all are the very same ones that were literally talk shit about black men and get mad about black men commenting and saying what they gotta say about y'all. And other races of women, actually. Meanwhile, speaking of which, other races of men be saying that shit too about y'all. So, where in the French toast did that shit come from?
The disrespect in my message? The only thing that I find disrespectful in her clip is her wig. And as far as my husband and you saying that he's a low quality man, honey, I am sure that he would be a low quality man in your eyes. You know why? Because he would not put you on a pedestal. He would snatch that wig off of your head and say, wear your natural hair, woman. He would not take care of your child. He would not pay your bills. Instead of that, he would hold you accountable. But some modern Western women really don't like a man to be masculine. They don't like a man who is self-aware, who has confidence, and especially they don't want a man who looks good, because then these women would have to compete for that man, which they will never ever do. So, yes, honey, my husband is a low quality man. You're right, he is.
About this because of what this.
You know the bad part about this whole entire situation? These women actually thought they was actually saying something in this whole damn video. I know I was going to use a couple of minutes of it or use half of her video. We went over a little bit. But the sad part is these women actually thought they were saying something about Suereyya by just saying what they had to say. Now, meanwhile, Suereyya's a whole married woman and she's happy with her husband. Meanwhile, these women over here mad as all get out because of her calling out American women, and black women specifically thought that she was talking about her because her husband's black, which is a bit funny. But yeah. All I'm gonna say is this. Sisters, y'all need to do better. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, and support with the comment. I'm gonna see you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. Bye, guys.